many of us in our society are taught to think. Our cognitive powers, our brain, our minds are developed, our intellect. But we're not necessarily encouraged to have those emotions or feelings that accompany those. These days they call it emotional intelligence. That's the title that's been put on being connected to your feelings. Now the reason that feelings are so important is because they're the pathway between that very powerful computer brain of ours and our essential core self, or the being. And when you open up that pathway of the feelings, you can access your knowingness. You see, if you're stuck in your head, which is a valuable head, valuable computer, important information there, but usually you get a tape loop. You'll go around in circles. So for instance, if you're trying to sort something out and determine what you're supposed to do, you'll get facts and figures and reasons and explanations and do's and don'ts and pros and cons, but it'll go around in a tape loop, but you won't get an answer. So you'll think, well, should I go on that trip? Well, people expect me to. Well, they really want me to. Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't really want to go. Yeah, but it's the right thing to do. Other people, you'll make them happy. That'll be really a good thing. Yeah, but I really would like to rest or relax. Yeah, but on the other hand, and so you get this conversation and it doesn't necessarily sort itself out. When you open up the channel to the feelings and you ask the question, well, what am I feeling about it? I'm feeling a bit sad. Why? Well, I want a little more time for myself. What else are you feeling? Well, I'm feeling like a pleaser, like I'm accommodating other people and I'm not honoring myself. Okay, what else are you feeling? I'm feeling scarce, that there's not enough time for me, and maybe a little resentful. If I have to do for everybody else and there's not enough left for me. Okay, I hear you. There's resentment, there's scarcity, there's people pleasing, there's doing for everyone else. What do you want to do? Well, if I were to go, I'd have to find something that was really fun for me in the process, so that I was on board, so I was engaged, so that I really wanted to do it. Okay, what would that be? What would it be? Maybe something playful, kid-like, not so adult and responsible and grown-up, because lately I've been very adult and responsible and grown-up, and I'm tired of it. I want to do something fun. Like what? Like play on the beach? Maybe play in the sand? Maybe run in the water? Do something really kid-like? Okay, and would that make it worthwhile to go? Yeah, I think it would. All right, do you want to do that? Yeah. See, I've just done a self-coaching with you with two different parts of me. The part of me that's overly responsible and the kid. And I just demonstrated that. But very often with people, they get caught between those two sides. The part that's responsible adult and the part that's a child that just wants to play and hasn't had enough airtime. So the feelings are so important to the process, whether it's the coaching process or it's the workshop process. Because as we erase these old wounds, hurts, stuck patterns, as we erase them from the scenario, we erase them at the cellular level. And we do that through the feelings. So I want you to know that, because that's a little deeper explanation than I gave you before. And I wanted you to know why it happened. So people leave our workshop feeling like, well, I'm a new person. Well, what about those issues you came in with? What issues? They're gone. They're not working on them. They're gone. And that's the magic we're talking about.